How can I keep my plants from dying back every winter? Last year, a winter hardy gardenia looked awful all winter, but when I went to pull it up, it had new growth, so I left it and it looks nice again. It was supposed to be hardy to 5 degrees. Can I spray plants with some sort of horticultural oil to help them? Also, I have some mahonias that seem to take winter on the chin. I don't want things to keep dying back every year. And this is from Miss Nancy. So how can we help Miss Nancy with that?
Cover them up.
I would just cover them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't leave it on. Cover them, and when the cold snaps come in, cover them with something that has a little bit of insulation, and make sure the soil underneath them is wet, is moist, and because moist soil gives off heat better than dry soil, gives off more heat than dry soil. But just try to do a good job of covering them.
And we always hear the term winter hardy. I mean, what does that mean to you, hardy?
Well, the fact that this gardenia is still alive, that's winter hardy.
Yeah.
It's like disease resistant.
Yeah.
Right. And we're actually at the point where you can just about get by with growing gardenias in this area. Mm-hmm. Just about. I mean, but they can get nipped if we have some bad winters. Mm-hmm. Without a doubt. But yeah, I just cover those up. And I'll cover them all the way to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, most people just throw like blankets and things just right over the top of them, but you still allowing air to come up through there.
Make it like a teepee.
Ah, okay.
Where it's broad at the bottom and, more narrow at the top. And it's okay to have breathable, mama's old quilt or blanket or something like that.
Right.
Black plastic is probably one of the least desirable covers. Get something, an old tarp or something. I mean, you're going to have some ways of supporting it. You don't want whatever you put on there to be so heavy that it'll crush to the ground.
Right.
But something with a little bit of insulating factor. And there's some products out there on the market that have a little bit of thickness to them.
Right. Right. So yeah, you're right. Just cover it. Now, yeah,
you need to take it off though. I mean,
make sure
when
you take it off.
temperatures warm up the next day, and it may mean that you have to cover up at night and then take it off in the middle of the day if it gets above freezing. Take it off, and if you just leave it on there, then you're doing more harm than good.
That's right. I'm glad you mentioned that. And she, talked about spraying with an oil. That's
not gonna. I mean,
it's not gonna help.
That's how we control unwanted birds. We spray them with oil, and it makes them freeze to death, right? And that's one of the ways that
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed. To subscribe, click below.